Terra Luna Classic is at a very interesting point in its, well, let's call it history right now, because we are history in the making. Now, Terra Luna Classic has a proposal out there, we talked about it yesterday, to repeal that 10.983 or whatever the number was. They took the mint skim, or the burn skim, on that minting there from 10% to 50%. We are now trying to repeal that and bring it from 50% back down to 10%. So we're going to talk about some of the numbers there, how that's playing out so far, what it's looking like. And we also want to talk about some of these Terra Luna Classic developers. Not the Terra Rebels anymore. The Terra Rebels are kind of, well, losing their developers, and they're basically a bunch of Discord moderators and Twitter moderators and so on like that. But Zaradar, or this Tobias guy, one of the developers, the Layer 1 developers, and his, I guess, demands if we expect to keep him on as a Terra Luna Classic developer. So let's discuss all of this, and of course, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, leverage, short, whatever you want to do, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active trader. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be careful. In this environment that we're in right now, these centralized exchanges, they're risky to hold on. Hold off exchange if you can, but you got to use them. You got to buy them and trade somewhere. So keep those in mind. But guys, let's discuss some of this stuff here. We got to talk about developers, and we've got to talk about this proposal, and we're gonna get into that a little bit more. So this proposal, we discussed it in detail yesterday, so we're not going to go into too much here. But it is basically to repeal the previous proposal, taking that 10.983 back from that 50% burn back down to a 10%, a 10% skim. 50% burn, yes, because they're reminting 50%, but that remint, taking it back down from 50% to 10%. Now, so far, we have 59 billion votes in, 79% of which are yes. It was a very low percentage no, like 13% were a no with veto, and then I believe another 6% were currently at the abstain. They're just not voting, they're sitting on the sidelines and seeing how this bad boy plays out. But with the majority of the votes, yes, so far, that is excellent news. Here's the thing that we need to keep in mind, though. We don't have any of the major validators voting yet. With only 59 billion votes, we need 890 billion votes to pass quorum. So this thing won't even make it through whether it's an overwhelming majority yes or an overwhelming majority no if we don't get 890 billion votes. And we know that the major validators, like all nodes, they voted yes on the previous proposal. So like we discussed in the video yesterday, it is going to be very interesting to see how these major validators vote this time around. It is clear, if you go out on social media, it is clear that the community wants this burn skim or mint skim, or however you guys want to word it, taken from that 50% level and at least reduced back down to the 10% level. We don't know how Binance is going to react to this new burn skim. We don't know how these major exchanges that are burning, like MEXC Global, are going to react to this major burn skim, and that's a cause for concern for the community. Also, the fact that we see how the Terra Rebels are spending the money that they got out of the community pool, also a concern for the Terra Luna Classic community, and how this burn skim is working to pay, well, I guess Discord moderators and Twitter moderators and so on, and not necessarily development for the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. So Currently, it is not passing. We don't have quorum. We still need another basically trillion votes to come in. 890 billion are needed on this one. So we're going to see how that plays out, what it looks like. Currently, community is supporting it, but the major validators have not put their opinion in there yet. And we still got roughly a week left, I believe, before the voting would end there. So little update on that. But speaking of development, okay, because that's what this is all about. Everybody wants to fund these developers so that they can continue to work on the blockchain. Now, we know that the Terra Rebels lost, I guess, one of their major developers in Zaradar, Tobias, whatever you want to call this guy, is a raider. I have no idea how to pronounce that Z name, right? So he said that he wants to work with Ed. And there was a Discord discussion asking him basically what it would take for him to continue working solely on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain Layer 1 development while maintaining his current job. Yes, okay? But this is going to be the only activity that he takes place or that he is focused on outside of his current employment. So he broke it down and basically said that he's making roughly $12,000 a month at his current employment. I can see that, okay? If this guy's a software engineer, if he's a programmer, coder, whatever that is, that's a legit salary. That's legitimate there. Making roughly $12,000 a month. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Claiming that he is receiving $25,000 a month in consulting services. So if he were to solely work on Terra Luna Classic, he would require $25,000 a month, not paid in Terra Luna Classic, but paid in fiat. Now, this speaks volumes, okay? I don't know the guy's consulting fee. I don't know how good he is. I don't know what he's working on. I don't know his other projects. Nobody does. But if we're looking at this, $25,000 a month for one guy to work a couple hours in the evening, probably only a couple days a week in the evening, to me, I don't know, guys. It seems ridiculous. If he can be employed full-time for $12,000 a month, I think that you could easily find a full-time employee for $12,000 a month working from wherever they want in the world at a full time. And these programmers, right, it's not like they're working 7-8 hour days, man. They're putting in the hours too. So you'd be getting 10, 12, 14 hour days off these guys at a full-time salary there of 12 instead of a couple hours a week consulting services for $25,000. But the major red flag in this one is that if he's not willing to accept Terra Luna Classic, I get it. Convert your Terra Luna Classic after you get it if you want it, but it shows that they don't believe in the future. They don't believe in the growth. They simply want that paycheck. They want that money. They want it now, and they don't necessarily believe that Terra Luna Classic is going to rise in price as it goes on. And I truly believe the guy might be a genius, right? He might be some sort of, he can't even speak English, but he can speak in C++ or Sharp or Python or whatever they got out there. And he might be one of the best coders there is, but you need somebody that is just breathing Terra Luna Classic. And I can't compare anybody to Do Kwon, right? Terra Luna Classic in this Luna environment, it was Do Kwon's baby. You know what I mean? Like that's what he wanted to see succeed. But you need somebody who is willing to at least believe in the future of Terra Luna Classic and develop the chain in a way that they have a stake in the development of the chain. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, $25,000 a month, fiat only. Nobody cares about the future price of Terra Luna Classic. And also, the voting proposal out there that's currently 79% yes votes, but only 59 billion votes. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comments below. Of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.